Here we go, review of some movers here. HESM. And here's the short 815, 4117. Look at this fade, fade. Big gap down. You're at 34. This could turn into buy. 16% on this. So let's look back. So coming back from April, this had a big drop, started to grind up, made its big move up to 44, and then that's it. It fell down. You have the low line, the high line, and here is the algo, 815. Did come up here, and it went as high as 41.83, but look at that, it faded down. Even if you missed that entry or didn't like it, there's 41, gap down. Now it looks like it could be a buy here, 34.67. You have the gap. You're getting very oversold. It's done this before at 34. Look at this 34 line back in May. The bounce right here, April bounce. So we'll see how this plays out too on that. All right, let's check out. We can do a few here. DNA. All right, look at DNA. So another one going back February, March. Look at the fade. 5. We start to bounce. 13. You're making this rolling move up, back and forth on the dips. You go to 15, and that was it. You're going back and forth, and this is a classic bowling wedge flag pattern, whatever you want to call it. Algo picks it up here, 1063. Go to 12, you pull back to 11. You don't have to hit exactly. If you could hit it here and get out, you could come up to this 13 line for the breakout and work to 16. You have a move up, little bounce, and then you move up higher again. Weekly chart. All right, the weekly chart's just crossing over. So you're above that 15 line. Next would be 1710 on this. This can keep you on right here. Talking 56%. You can see the buy here. Now, right now, it's getting very oversold. This could pull back. CDE. Making big moves is absolutely possible depending on the market. We're in a huge market up. This was mining, or mining. The buy was 975.85. Go to 11. You go to 13. Look at this. There's nothing here. This little move and this little move. Now it's showing actually a sell, 1875. It is fading. You see this a little bit. But you're talking 61% on this move. Look at this move right here. This is a long down here. If you have size down here, you just doubled 9 to 18 in a few months. People don't have patience. If you waited 2 months, you have a year's salary. And then just say you made 50 grand. Okay, you had to pay taxes, but you still have like 40, what's your tax, about 37 grand in your account. You've doubled, you have 64,000. Then you wait for another big move. That's one way too. You can make your account grow and grow. 2,500, try to get to 5. Look for specific moves. And this isn't a penny stock, meaning, it's low, but it's not a penny stock. It's a mining stock. And what's popping? Mining. And it's going up, up, and away. So you get a look what you're at, what the market's doing exactly. Look how overbought this is. The weekly is just absolutely crazy right now, or the monthly. All right, so let's check out LPSN. Let me check my other chart here. Actually, let me go back here. LPSN. All right, here we go. Short here, 912, 91 cents. Go to 80 cents. Go to 60 cents. 44% on this move down. Now, after this exhaustion candle, that's the green. 130, you drop, you try to bounce, you drop. Trend line right down here. Now, if you even had a closer trend line, it doesn't matter. I'm just pointing at the highest points here. The sell, the short here, 912, 89 cents. You go down, 70, you're at 52 cents right now. This is ugly, and it's going straight down. So, 44% on that. What else we got? DVLT. All right, DVLT, you can see the buy here, 916, 44 cents. You get a 150 like that. Sketchy volume. I broke this. Volume increases. You see a big breakout here. And there was the move, 916, 35 cents. And you just double over double. QLGN, we've done this before. ULG in the buy. 98173. 2 exhaustion candle. You should have been out on that. 9, 8, whatever. Comes all the way down. Still going, but they had to sell late here. The algo, 524. See, the volume's very sketchy, too. You gotta watch on some of these charts. Like when this, look at it, moves up, another exhaustion candle goes down. Some of these are very sketchy trading, so I definitely be careful what you're trading. See the buy 9.8, it was right. 216% you up late on the get out move right there on the sell. So we'll see if this turns into a short. So plenty of moves. You just got to be cautious what you're trading. That's all it is, and your stops. All right, that's it. Please subscribe to Mike Kim and Trades on YouTube. Smash the like button.